So my name is Marco Rossi and I'm playing forward for the Ottawa 67's and I'm from Austria.
Lighting it up has been the brilliant Marco Rossi. You know, his father working so hard, driving him all over the place from Austria to Switzerland so that he could better his hockey career. And Marco Rossi is definitely a driver of the plays. Yes, he's projected to be an early first-round pick. The Austrian has been simply dynamite.
Marco Rossi has played a huge role in reviving the 67's.
It's one of the great things about Marco Rossi, as well as good and talented as he is in a point getter, he is also a penalty killer. One of the best defensive forwards you'll find, leads the league in ±2.
On the right side, Gareffa gains the line, drop pass Rossi. On the right side, he shoots and scores! They strike again, and Marco Rossi buries it.
Rossi, Marco Rossi on the backhand. Marco Rossi walks in and scores! Talk about your highlight reel!
Finds Rossi behind the knee. Rossi gets to the backhand, he scores! Marco Rossi, a beauty!
Marco Rossi was drafted 18th overall in the 2018 CHL Import Draft by the Ottawa 67's. A hockey nut since he was only 3 years old, he grew up watching his father Michael play pro hockey. Michael Rossi played in Austria from 1992 until 2011, nearly a 20-year pro career.
Because I was 4 years old and I watched him playing hockey and I always wanted to go on the ice, and then I went on the ice when I was 3 and I couldn't go off the ice then anymore, and I spent almost every day on the ice and I so much passion for that sport, and yeah.
Marco's parents were committed to getting him in the NHL. Until he was 10, Marco played in Austria and then he moved to Switzerland. Michael used to drive Marco at 6 in the morning from Zurich, so Marco could go to school Monday to Wednesday and spend the rest of the week with his club team, which is nearly 2 hours away from home.
When I was a younger kid, around 14, 15, 16, my whole family had to sacrifice a lot for me. I had to wake up in the morning around 6 in the morning. I had to go to school, then at around 4 p.m. we had to go to Zurich, and that was 1 hour, 30 minutes away. And I came home around midnight, 12, 1. So and we did that for 4 years, so they sacrificed a lot for me, so it's gonna be a lot of emotions.
Moving to Ottawa, Marco tries to keep in touch with his parents Michael and Claudia as much as he can, talking to his dad about hockey and his mom about life in Ottawa. They're able to fly over a few times during the season to see their son play in person too.
I'm really thankful. Like I said, I can't really say thank you for that, so it's not enough to say thank you. I call them every day, and every time I have time to call them, I call them. About everything, how the practice was, how the game was, and then we just about the personal life too, yeah.
When interest around the young star began to arise before the 2018 CHL Import Draft and a chance to go anywhere in Canada, Marco had his eyes set on Ottawa, and his wish came true when the 67 selected him with their first-round pick in the Import Draft.
So before the draft, I was we talked to my agent and we said I'm just going to Canada if Ottawa was going to draft me. And we were hoping for that, and we saw the draft, and we got calls before the draft, and we said, yeah, we're going to draft Marco anyway before the draft. So we were oh, okay, so I have to stay 1 more year in Switzerland. But then Ottawa chose me, and I was really happy about that.
One of the key reasons Marco really wanted to go to Ottawa was the coaching staff, and they've really helped him, not just on the ice, but adjusting to life in Canada as well.
When I came here in my first year, everything was new for me and they helped me a lot. So since day one, everything we watch the games every day about me, what I have to do better, improve what I have to do better in that situation stuff. So they helped me a lot, yeah.
One of the biggest changes in Canada for Marco was the idea of road trips. With teams all closer together in Austria and Switzerland, he never had to travel more than 5 hours to a game, and he always got to sleep in his own bed after it. Now before a road trip, his billet mom Andrea will help show him where they're going on the bus and how far he has to go for this trip.
So I didn't really know where we're going when they said we're going to Kingston or Hamilton, but now in my second season I know more about Ontario and I know how far it is and stuff like that, yeah. It was the longest trip, it was 6 hours or 7, that was the longest. And we were just went for a game there and came back, but here always going for a road trip, so that's the difference.
He's an incredible hockey player to watch. He works his butt off on offense and defense and is a difference maker in both zones. He led the Canadian Hockey League in scoring as an 18-year-old and won the OHL's Red Tilson Trophy as league MVP. The 7th player in OHL history to win it in a draft-eligible season, joining the likes of Connor McDavid, John Tavares, Tyler Seguin, and Eric Lindros, amongst others.
My game is more playmaker, and I love to work hard, and I compete really hard, and I play good in the D zone too.
Marco could be the highest drafted Austrian hockey player ever if he goes inside the top 4. Thomas Vanek went 5th overall in 2003. He shuts out all the outside noise, instead focusing his time with fellow draft-eligible teammate Jack Quinn to work together and make their dreams come true.
Oh no, not at all. I try to focus more on me and getting better every day and not focusing too much on the noise around me. It's really nice, we know what it takes and what we have to do, and we're pushing to each other every practice and try to make us a better player. But like I said, we're not focusing really on the draft, we're focusing to get a better player every day.